Sorry everyone, a few little technical difficulties. Want it to be another way and it won't allow me to. Okay, let's give it a go anyway. I never seem to be able to get this to rotate correctly, so let's see how this goes. Just move it a little bit closer. So I just wanted to quickly go live and show you what I have ordered in my pre-order for the new mini catalogue. Here is, this is not an actual catalogue. Morning, Tracy. This one is just a printout. I'm still waiting on mine. I noticed a few people are starting to get them, so hopefully it will be in the mail soon. All right, so what did I order? So you can see this very pretty set here, and I did order it. Now, everything that I am going to show you, I haven't taken out of packets yet. I'm a little bit pedantic around keeping things nice and clean until I'm ready to play with them. So let me show you a few things. First of all, I might start with stamp sets. So I have bought a few sweets. This one here is the Storybook Friends. Now this gives a real Beatrix Potter sort of vibe, you know, the cute little bunnies and, you know, living together with all the other animals. So I really love this one. I do like the fact that it does have an Easter greeting. Don't tend to do a lot of Easter cards, so I don't have a lot of sentiments for Easter either. But this is just one that's going to be handy if I do need something. I do tend to bake little goodies to give, biscuits. I don't know if you've been on my social media for a while, you would have seen some of the cookies that I made last year. So that will probably be very handy for that. So that one is called Storybook Friends, and it actually is a whole suite. So you'll probably see a few things in a moment that will go together. But I just wanted to focus on stamp sets first. So that's the first one. The next one is this one, Terrific Toadstools. So I could not help but get this one. I really love that it's nice and bold. This will come together really beautifully with just inks on a page or on a card. Do love the fact, you know, some of this font is really cute, and I do love that typewriter style font whenever I do a sentiment as well. Now this one again has a matching DSP, but this is the cool part. There will be a celebration. So the DSP for this is coming from the Celebration catalogue. Okay, so I'll show you that one in a minute as well. Here we have Ocean Friends. So good morning, everybody. Yes, thanks for joining me. Ocean Friends, I know, is not everyone's cup of tea. Now, here's a bit of a backstory. I do have family that are very fishermen and coastal kind of people. So I do lean towards seafood occasionally, but I just didn't have anything in a stamp set, which is really unusual for me. I do love these. Again, part of a suite, some really cool DSP, and I will show you that one in a minute. And when I say cool, I mean it's not your traditional colors. So that's kind of what really sold it for me. Now I've got my box next to me. I know you can't see it, but I'm just rustling through to grab a few more things. Here we go. So this was that birthday set from the cover of the catalogue called Birthday Celebration. Now it comes as a bundle. As you can see, it's got a couple of the stamps here that will actually match in with some of the dies. So the dies actually have the numbers. So very easy to make a birthday card with a particular age on it, which tends to be something that I've been asked to do when I've been asked to do commission cards. So that's going to be a good one. Making sure that I'm getting the right ones. Ooh. Tracy, you're online. You can correct me if I'm wrong. So With You in Mind is also in the mini catalogue. In which suite was that? In this suite. I think that's the one you're talking about. It is very, very pretty. I think, let me just have a quick look. The colours in that suite are things like Blueberry Bushel, Old Olive, Peach Pie, Pool Party, Pretty in Pink, Soft Seafoam, and a gold accent. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have put Blueberry Bushel in there, but that's probably what makes it really pop. So that's cool. Yes, very, very pretty. This one here Oh, the Ocean Friends. Yes, we'll get to that in a minute. The colours are very, very cool. I'll go through that. With You in Mind is another birthday set. I guess I don't have a lot of birthday stamps. I have a lot of themes and I can make them into birthday stamps, but nothing sort of specific. When you see the catalogue, which I can't show you, I don't have one, but I also can't show you at the moment until it's released what's inside the catalogue. But some of the samples of this was really great using these sort of smaller, well, they're not really small though, stamps. So they are quite a decent size stamp. Now, more stamps in here. Now this one I really wasn't sure of, and then again, the samples in the catalogue sold me. So this one here is called Delightful Wishes. It comes as a whole suite with lots of lemons and yellows, like the darker yellows, and blue, some gingham. Now, I didn't get the suite, but I did get the bundle and I got matching vellum. So there's some vellum that matches this and it's very, very pretty. But I love this builder kind of stamp. So at my last workshop that I did recently for Christmas, we did some of this layering and then punching. Well, this will be layering and die cutting, and you can build upon this. And what I love is this really big sentiment of wishing, and you've got all the extra bits that go with it. This one has a die that cuts out that word, thank goodness, because as much as I love my new snips, hand cutting is not my favorite thing. All right, so now let me see. I think the next few are a part of the celebration. So first one, documenting the day. So as you all know, I am a scrapbooker from way back. It actually is how I started. I'd started scrapbooking first before I did my card making stint, and then had a little hiatus for a while, and now I'm back. So, but I am trying to get back into scrapbooking. I am doing 8 by 8, so 8 inches by 8 inches. The reason being is I find that size a challenge. It's also easy because you can throw 1 or 2 photos on and it looks really quite complete. And it also comes from your standard cardstock. You can cut that from an A4. So remembering I'm in Australia, so that's the size that we actually use. Okay, and I love that it's got this big sentiment here, the word day, and I'm going to be able to mix and match with whatever works, and a couple of little, very generic but very cute little images that I can use on a page or a card, I guess, as well. But I am looking forward to that. This one here, the word day, I probably will hand cut and probably use dimensionals to lift it off a page or whatever. So I've got a few ideas on how to use that. Let me see. This one here, Day to Celebrate, is another celebration one. So again, you can see my theme here. Lots and lots of birthday stuff. So this one is not just birthdays. Obviously, there's a congrats in there, and again, just a couple of generic but fun and funky images here. So this one, I guess you could have as a party hat with the little pom-pommy thing on top, but I sort of looked more of it like this, like those megaphone things at making announcements. So I've got a few ideas for that one too. The last stamp set in, because yes, this was a very big haul, was this one. So this is super cute. Now I have to admit, my excuse me, my son came around yesterday. Long story short, I was off work, had an issue with my foot, which is now fixed, and thank goodness. But my son came around when this stamp order arrived, and he opened it for me, and the first thing he went is, oh my gosh, seagulls. So yeah, seagulls are really cute. I don't have any seagulls in a stamp set, so this is a celebration. So you spend in Australia, I think it's $100, and you can choose a free item out of the catalogue. It's a great way to build up your stash. They've got some fabulous things in there, but this one is going to be so cute, and I did love the sample. So the sample in the catalogue is probably the first card I'm actually going to make, and that will be very, very soon. I'm going to start showing you in different colorways too. So I'm on a bit of a color combo theme at the moment, and you never know, this one might turn up in my next video doing the double Z fun fold, because this would really look cute on a fun fold. All right, so to not take forever to go through all of this, I am going to squeeze quickly through some of these DSP. So I was telling you, and this is, I might have actually turned my light on. No, turn my light off. That's going to be terrible. All right, let me see if I can get a little bit of side light to help. I don't know. Anyway, so this is vellum. So let me just quickly open it and pull it out a little bit. Like I said, I like to keep things in that packet if I can. But here is, so there's, I think, oh, I thought there was only 3 sheets. Wow, there is 6 sheets. Tracy, did you know there were 6 sheets? Or did I just not read it properly? Wow, okay, that's great. So here you can see, let me see, I'll get a piece of white because that's going to be easier. You can see how pretty this is. That's with the white card underneath. So we've got a blue gingham. We've got the blue, yellow and green floral. Very, very pretty. And then we have this gorgeous lemon floral, which when you put the white behind it, I don't know, can you see? It's got lots of little blue detail as well. So this one goes with this stamp set. Now, there is a DSP in the catalogue, which I didn't go for. So I thought, no, use the stamp set. I'm trying really hard to sort of push my products as much as I can beyond what I think the original idea was. So this one with a little bit of this, perfect. I actually love using vellum, but it is a little challenging. So we'll have to go back to some hints and tips for you all about what kind of tip, like how do you adhere it down basically. So that is our first DSP. Pop that one to one side. Now the next one is the one, Trace, this is the one you were talking about. This is the funky, very funky Ocean Friends. So here's the Ocean Friends stamp set. So this is the one it goes with. And you can sort of see the idea of where the funky colours come from. So, okay, the orange, that's normal, I guess, for a lobster or a crayfish, depending on where you're from and where you're getting your seafood. Okay, I've just opened up this one. So let's pull it out a little bit. So we've got this one with a back of like a really nice multi-purpose pattern on the back of that DSP. And then we've got big ones of these. So I don't know, I'm pretty sure some of the dies will cut some of this out. Again, a really nice generic. Now I'll tell you the colours in a minute, because that colour there, I know that pumpkin pie is in it, but there's another colour, I think. So here we go, like an ocean ombre. Hang on, let me pull that one back in there. Like an ocean ombre. You see that? That's very pretty. You can see a scrapbook page in that one. And again, that, let me see, can you get that one? Like a real generic kind of colour. Yeah, so summery. I know. I'm going to have a lot of fun with this one. And I love how white, like the white makes it really crisp. Very, very pretty. I really love these little jellyfish. Hint, hint, Stamping Up. I do love those jellyfish. Some coral. Yep, great, generic. And another really basic background. I love these because you don't have to use it with this stamp set. You can mix and match. Lots of orange here, the pumpkin pie. Oh, cute. Starfish. Now, I have to admit, it sounds like I'm looking at these for the first time, probably because I am. I did order stuff and probably not really have a really good look. So there we go. And again, another one with, oh, some cuttlefish. There we go. And seahorses and prawns and pufferfish. And again, that really vibrant pinky colour, which, let me turn it over for you. The colours are, let's see, we have Berry Burst, Calypso Coral is the colour, of course it is, Calypso Coral, Lemon Lime Twist, Melon Mumbo, Pumpkin Pie, and Summer Splash. Love it. That is amazing. The next DSP is this gorgeous one. So let me open it up. I know you probably can't see all of it. And again, has the matching stamp set. Storybook Friends. Now, this is a whole suite. It actually comes with a second stamp set, and I think second set of DSP, which shows off like like a garden theme. So you've got spades and vegetables and that sort of thing. Now the colours in this one are basic beige, boho blue, Cajun craze, Calypso coral, cherry cobbler, crumb cake, oh my gosh, early espresso, lost lagoon, misty moonlight, mossy meadow, old olive, pebbled path, pecan pine, wild wheat. Wow, lots in that one. So we have this page here is lots and lots of just like I don't know, blocks, I guess, that you can either use on a card front or would be great on a scrapbook page. The back, beautiful. Look at that leafy sort of frame. So frames do feature in this set. Now I can move it this way. It's like that first one's upside down. Oh my gosh, how cute. This reminds me of my childhood. So yeah. This one here, you've got lots of your little rabbits in the garden, not stealing, like Peter Rabbit maybe. And then here's the back, strawberries. Now, I have a friend whose little girl is obsessed with strawberries, or I think my friend, Tash, is obsessed with strawberries. So that will be possibly a fun one to use. The next page, here we go. Lots of that garden and vegetable kind of stuff. So that will be fun. That would actually make a really great more masculine cards, like for the gardener in your family. Yeah, hi, hey from Texas. What time is it there? Wow. Yeah, I love this suite. This one stood out as my very first one. I think Tracy can attest, because I hadn't looked at the images, and then I did when I was online in our meeting, and I was blown away. I was like, oh, that is so cute. Here we go. And being a grandma now, you know, you kind of go back to when you were a kid and what you loved. So more veggies. Oh, so on the back, oh, how cute is that? Can you see that? Sorry. All the little houses and things. So that is adorable. What was on the back of this one? More frames. Cute. I'm trying not to take it out of the packet. I'm sorry, but it's impossible to get it back in if I don't do that. And I haven't got all of my little packets ready to go. Now this one, more little animals. They look like squirrels. Is that what they are? Maybe? I don't know. And then, oh, this is pretty. The blue background. That's very pretty. And then the last one, and this is probably one of the reasons I don't want to take them out, is a lot of ours are now coming with die cuts. Now there is 2 sheets of these die cuts, so I will very, very carefully slide some of it out for you to see. So we've got, oh look, there's a fence, and all these little animals. So that will be fun. I can see that on some scrapbooking pages, like baby scrapbooking pages. Yeah, super cute. And that one is, like I said, a suite. And I did get that suite. So what else am I delving into here? Now, I have got a couple of the 6x6 DSP. Now, this fruit one was from the Celebration catalogue. Again, order, you know, a large enough order, or go in with some friends. That's a really good idea, actually. If you have a friend and you can't meet the minimum order and you want to put an order in together, this sort of stuff, and even your big DSP, easy to split between 2 people. Now, let me go through this one very quickly. Lots of fruit, but what I loved is the background. Now, I did look at this one. You get 4 sheets, and then you got the bananas. Super cute. And lots of the background, the apple. Now this apple reminds me, I had we bought a dress for our daughter when we went to Singapore about 20 odd years ago, and had apples just like that on it. So that's kind of cute. And look at this beautiful red pattern. We've got some more citrus. So very similar to our Mediterranean blooms kind of idea. And on the back of that one, whoops, is more citrus. So that kind of, oh, rock melons, excellent. And the back of the rock melons, what else have we got? Oh, some of just a generic, and then like a huge, looks like a mandarin or like the inside. Some watermelon, some pineapple. Here's the watermelon. So the watermelon is this on one side, that on the other. What else we got? Oh, kiwi. Nice. Kiwi fruit. Excellent. And a good fruit salad mix and some pears. Pears will be beautiful. I do love pears. I like the image of pears. And the last one is pomegranate. Excellent. And there's the background of that one too. That will be fun to play with. I wasn't sure at first because I was like, fruit, really? But I actually do have a really old stamp set. That was a builder stamp set. Oh, I'm frozen. That's no good. I am too. Well, hopefully that's better. Maybe I was talking too fast. That tends to be a problem. Okay, hopefully is that better? Is that better, Carol? Can you hear me and see me now? Hopefully you can. So hopefully you didn't. Oh, not frozen there. Okay, cool. All right. What else did I get in here? Here it is. The wonderful toadstools. Now let me open this one. Again, pretty colours in this one. So the colours include Fresh Freesia, Granny Apple Green, Melon Mumbo. Am I still frozen, Carol? Might just wait, slow down a bit, Rachel. Poppy Parade and Pumpkin Pie. Hopefully it's working for you, Carol. So sorry. Here it is. Very, very pretty. I love the fact that it starts going into these really funky colours. Check that out. Love it. It's kind of a little bit psychedelic. So you've got like, you know, toadstools and you've got some of this sort of like birch pattern and more birch pattern. So they'll be handy. And then this, it's just like lots of little dots, very psychedelic. Stripes. Let's see, what else have we got? More stripes. So the toadstools, this is a celebration one as well. Oh, how cute's that? Very fairy-like, that one. And then, oh, another one. Yeah, pretty. This is pretty. I think if you're going to add a one of the free DSP, this one might be a good one. Very versatile. Can't wait to use that one, actually. Now, one more DSP for you all. This is the one that is on the front cover of the catalogue, and it does go with the birthday celebration stamp set. Now, this one is called Wildflower Birthday. So it's blueberry bushel, old olive, peach pie, pool party, pretty in pink, soft sea foam, and that gold. The one I read out before. Let me open it up. Pop this over here. And we've got little flowers. And on the back, so it's kind of been put in back to front. So I will take this out. Okay, can you see the gold? Here's the gold. There we go. Yeah, that's a good idea for gnomes. I think I do have one gnome set, Carol. I'm still very careful what I buy. I don't know why, because there's lots of gaps I still have. But anyway, another good one that you can cut out tags. You know, great for journaling blocks and things like that. So this will be great for cards, but also probably more the scrapbooking side of things for me. Let's see what else there is. More gold foiling. Can you see the gold foiling on there? So, so pretty. And these little cakes. Here we go. Little cakes there are very, very, very cute. They're only little, but that will make a nice background. And the background on that one is this gorgeous candy stripe. Reminds me of the old candy apple sort of lollies. Do you remember them? Lollipops. They were pretty. Or, yeah, nice. Oh, more gold foiling. Wow, lots of gold foiling in this one. I love that they do that because it just is minimal effort then. Like I'm a bit lazy when it comes to embossing and things like that. Unlike our embossing queen, Tracy, she loves embossing, don't you? Okay, so on the back of this one is a pale green dot. Oh, wow. Yes. Now, I love this colour. I think that's soft sea foam. No, pool party maybe. Reminds me of Tiffany's. But again, lots of gold foiling, and on the back of that one is a beautiful leafy design. And the last one is this beautiful random, and that blueberry bushel really lifts it, I think, with those colours. And you can see more gold foiling and a beautiful pink denim gingham, which I will use. Now, again, thank you, Stampin' Up. You are listening and you are responding to people's needs, because I am lazy and I like die cuts. So these will be great. Stamping is wonderful, but sometimes you just need a quick card or a quick page, or just an element that you don't have to colour in. So that will be fun. And there's a lot of gold foiling on that too. Wow. Okay, this is going to keep me very busy. I've only got a couple of weeks of school left, and then I'm on holidays. So now, just to sort of go into what else I got, here are some of the embellishments. So this embellishment here is called Sunny Days Iridescent Dots. And then I have Party Dots, which is obviously the one that goes with the birthday celebration. And then I couldn't resist these ones. These are antique pearls. Now, I don't know if I can get that close enough. I know it's in the plastic, but they are very pretty. They're like an iridescent, obviously, but they're flat. They're not like our basic pearls, which are quite raised. These are quite flat. So are these. These ones are more raised. These are pretty. Like, they really pick up the light well. These ones, I think they've got a little bit of glitter in them as well by the looks of it. So very, very pretty. So I did need new embellishments. So that's awesome. Now, I won't show you all of the, I won't actually open all of the dies. So I'm going to pop them to the side. But I did get Storybook Friends dies. So keep an eye out for some videos coming up, because I will be using these dies and showing them off in those. We have the Delightful Wishes dies. Now, I will open that, because this is the one that I said, I did say this one has that die that cuts out the word wishing. Okay, let me open it up and show you. Now, don't throw these away. I don't know if you know that, but I use these for everything. Like, I use them as a background for when I'm blending. I use them to put all my little die cut pieces in so I don't lose them. So definitely don't throw these away. And you can even use them to package things. So yeah, I tend to just keep a pile of those ones. So here is these dies. There's two lots. So there's this one. So this is the word wishing, and then you've got a background. Then you've got like these branches and the flowers. But then it's, look how many there is. Like, there's all these different ones that builds up. So yes, you can stamp, but these dies alone you could make cards with, totally. So I love it when they do that. Makes them versatile. I don't tend to use these sorts of dies enough, but that's probably a good challenge for me to start doing that. I did get the birthday celebrations dies. Again, I'll show you that one, because this is the one that I said has the numbers, which I always struggle with. And look, I'll be honest, I have a Cricut machine. I have a Cricut maker, so if I do want a number, I can cut it out, but even then I'm lazy. Here you go. Here's the numbers here. And a nice tag. Like, that's a good size tag for putting a number on, a couple of tassels, things like that. So that'll be fun to play with. Actually, I've got a birthday this weekend, so I might actually have to do that one, use that one. I did get the Ocean Friends. Okay, I'll show you this one too. I know, I said I wasn't going to, but I am going to. So, because this is fun. Let's see, I've got time before I have to go to work. So here we go. So this huge coral, which is cool because it's got the little dots, and that'll just do like a little indent thing. That'll be fun to play with, and so same with the little starfish. But look how big that is. Can you sort of see? Where's my snips? This might give you an idea. Here is my Stampin' Up snips. Look, they're big. Like, love it. Got some ideas for this. This is going to be cool. And then, of course, you've got your little ocean. I did love the Submarine Life bundle, and I've got that, and I have used that quite a few times. But this is totally different again. So this is not your cutesy kind of card. This is more like you can use it for adults. Now, love this. So this is the Waves 3D embossing folder. This will look beautiful on backgrounds and things with that one. It's one of our traditional size ones. Let me compare it. So these are the new ones, which I absolutely love. These are the giant ones. They're fantastic. This is your traditional size. So it's the same width. It's not quite as long. Okay, so just so you know what size they are, because I've kind of fallen in love with those really big ones. Now, one of the celebration items was this bias binding. It is Fresh Freesia bias binding. I am obsessed with bias binding. I don't do a lot of ribbon. I do a lot of twine and gold thread and stuff like that. So, yeah, this will be great. You can colour it. It's so easy to colour. It looks fabulous because it crinkles. And it's sort of stiff enough but soft enough, if that makes sense. Like, it is actually really great to use. And that there's a couple of different ones that have the Fresh Freesia in it, like the toadstools do. So that'll match in nicely. And I think that's about it. Oh, no, it's not quite. So I did get, a bit hard to show you here, but this is the toadstool punch. So like I said earlier, the toadstools are a decent size. Let me get the toadstools out. Of course, they're the ones on the bottom, aren't they? Okay, so they're a decent size stamp. Okay. Sorry, off camera's being a bit tricky. So a decent size stamp. So you can see there. So they're going to stamp out, or punch out, I should say, like so. Okay, and then there's that one there. And then this little one, I'm assuming is that it'll punch. So, yeah, I have to show you a trick how to set that up so you can punch it all at once. I think that's it, everybody. Anyone want to see anything before I go? Closer. I did get sent gold twisted thread, which is actually the wrong one. I've got another parcel coming. There's like a gold thread that goes with that birthday suite, but won't lie, not sad about getting that. Gold twisted thread. It's different to the other ones I've got, but I've been using a lot of gold lately, which is not like me. I'm normally a silver girl, but that should be fun. Excuse me. That's about it from my order. Anyway, so that's my unboxing, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Nice morning that it is. I don't normally do a lot of live, so I thought, I'll just jump on. Why not? Yeah, lots and lots. Thanks for coming along and watching this morning, Trace. Thank you, Carol. Yes, so I'm looking forward to January. I'm looking forward to the fact that I will have 6 weeks of school holidays to play with lots of products. You will see very soon, I'm going to start letting you know that some of these products are going to be a bit of a collaboration with Tracy, and we are going to show you how to use some of these in our different styles. So that will be fun too. I love showing off new stuff. So, all right, that's it from me. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for joining me. Keep an eye on this channel. There'll be a few more things coming up in the next few weeks as well from me. Okay. I'll see you later. Bye.